The speakers at Thursday night's vigil for Victor Maurice, the popular city councillor and small businessman, were passionate and spoke in glowing terms about him. But they used the occasion as a clarion call for change in the society to address the high rate of violent crime. Dr. Stephen King describes the violence as a vermin.
Violence is a most horrible beast. It has no eyes, it has no ears, it has no care. It is a beast that will come into every house, touch every life. It has already done so. That beast of violence is fueled by our fear. We're afraid. We're afraid to do the right thing. We're afraid to call people out. We're afraid to make a stand. And so we live like the cowards that we are, and we die 1,000 deaths, and the beast gets stronger. And we live in prison because we cannot move from this community to that community. We have to put burglar bars on our house. We have to worry when our children go out at night, or even during the day for that matter, because the beast has no eyes and no ears. It doesn't care. It takes you anytime, anywhere. No one is safe.
Pastor Walston Charles called on the nation to resist against the moral decay.
A pall of darkness seems to be descending, blanketing the moral sensibilities of our people. I encourage you, in the words of the poet Dylan Thomas, do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the passing of the light. There was a time when Saint Lucia was wonderful. We played in the moonlight. I thank God for the development.
Yes, yes.
But we should be able to play under the bright lights without any fear.
Prime Minister Allen Chastanet, who knew Victor Maurice personally, says he was sincere to a fault.
Maurice was not a man of many faces. Maurice was always Maurice.
Amen. My brother.
And one of the attributes that I personally loved about Maurice was his love of life, his love of people, his love of his family, and I dare say the love of his party. And he displayed that every day. Nobody could ever question whether in fact Maurice loved you. He wore it openly. And have I been at the end of Maurice wanting to chastise me or tell me something? Yes. But Maurice never held any grudges. He said what he said because he loved you, not for any other reason.
Victor Maurice was shot outside his home on the 2nd of November 2019 and died on Tuesday, 28th January, following a long and difficult battle for his life. Maurice was in many ways, according to those who knew him, the quintessential gentleman. Hard-working, respectful and honest. He was also known to be willing to speak out against perceived wrongdoings at all levels of the society. Saint Lucians for the HTS News Force.